From setting your nuts on fire while shooting your silver swimmers, to accidentally overstretching during... This is why it sucks to be in the Fantastic Four. Oh, you again? Give it a rest, Grandpa. For all your multiverse adventures and quantum crime fighting, the one villain you still haven't defeated is the Hollywood casting director. What's sad about all this is that they got you right the first time. Remember when you were clean-shaven, charming, and had the world's hottest babe making your Silver Surfer rise every night? Marvel just can't let your steak get too juicy though, can they? So they drag you through the Miles Teller cliche hell, they tease you with a John Krasinski cameo, and then they feed you Pedro Pascal. A decent enough actor, but he doesn't seem to like you very much. I mean, the guy didn't even try to look like you. He showed up with the same creepy Chilean uncle mustache that he used in Narcos. He makes you look less like an intergalactic genius and more like a guy who sells adult films at the flea market. And that's the least of your problems. See, back in the Prime Reed days, your Reed had some reach. The guy was the elastic stallion, but Pedro Pascal's Reed doesn't stretch where it counts. Oh well, at least you don't have it as bad as The Thing. They gave him rock pubes that actually grow. Anyway, you've been trying to start a family with Sue, but because of your elastic dysfunction, every night turns into a disappointment that not even her powers of invisibility can hide. Meanwhile, light years away, Galactus is getting hungry. You don't know him yet, but he's supposed to be this big, mighty cosmic devourer who's lived for billions of years. He's got the power to turn thriving civilizations into dust. Planets tremble at his arrival. Whole galaxies whisper his name. In fear, he is the eater of worlds, the destroyer of futures, the eternal hunger. And yet, he still needs his mum to make his choo-choo train come when the tummy grumbles hit. There he is sitting in his giant purple space high chair with his bib tied around his gargantuan neck, and who's there to feed him? None other than the Silver Surfer, playing the role of his exhausted space mummy. Is Galacky Wacky hungry? Hungry, need snacky now. Okay, how about Wasp 76B, nice crunchy crust, gooey molten metal, full of iron. Ew, it tastes like rusted pennies, I want something yummy. Now, sweetie, you need your iron, come on. One bite for mommy. No, I want Jupiter! Jupiter! Sweetie, Jupiter is a gas giant, you can't eat gas. I wanna try! The Devourer of Worlds is bouncing in his cosmic booster seat, clapping his galaxy-sized hands, whilst his mummy literally surfs the universe trying to figure out how to file for cosmic emancipation. The Silver Surfer drifts towards Earth to tell its people that their planet has been marked for death. She tells Earthlings that they have a year to hold their loved ones close. I wish you were clearer with that word selection. Just look at the state of Coldplay concerts now. Anyway, after swiping left on Tinder all night, Johnny Storm, Marvel's favourite fuckboy, laughs as he watches the global infidelity unfold. This is someone who's had every kind of girl. Cheerleaders, OnlyFans creators, even fangirls who just wanted to see if down there really sets on fire. It's gotten so easy that he's practically allergic to earthly women at this point. So what's next? Aliens? He plays Kanye's ET-verse in his head like a mating call from the stars. My boy is locked in. But contrary to popular belief, Johnny is a man of quality, not quantity. He's not just lusting after any alien, he's smitten with the Silver Surfer herself. Johnny's whole power set boils down to one word: arson. In a superhero team where Reed is literally the smartest man alive, Sue can turn invisible and make force fields, and Ben is a rock tank with superhuman strength, Johnny is a glorified Molotov cocktail. You don't call the Human Torch when you're saving the world. You call him when you need to clear out the Chili's in under 30 seconds. If you really think about it, there's almost no scenario where Johnny can actually use his powers without turning the area into the Palisades. Like, what civic emergency requires a human flamethrower? An earthquake in San Francisco? Don't worry guys, I'll just light it on fire. Yeah, like that's gonna help. His real superpower is creating new opportunities for aspiring firefighters. And if you're thinking, surely it's not that bad. Well, it is. I can prove it. One time, the Fantastic Four get called to a children's hospital to do one of those PR Wheel of the Community events. Reed's giving a nerdy science demo, Sue's dazzling the kids by turning invisible, Ben's letting them climb all over him like he's a jungle gym, and Johnny decides that this is the perfect place to unleash his charm, because in his mind, nothing screams sexy to, the certified baddie nurses like spontaneously combusting in the maternity ward. Kids love that. So, without a second thought, he shouts, "Flame on!" Instead of swoons, he heard screams. He just turned the entire wing into a live-action inferno. Life support machines fried instantly, fire alarms shrieked as newborn incubators went pop like microwave popcorn. Oh well, at least he has a new burn ward named after him. Now Johnny has to spend his days as the Fantastic Four's official rotisserie chicken guy. Literally, his full-time duty is to stand outside of Costco, turning and cooking chickens to perfection with his flame powers. Sometimes Reed has odd jobs for him, like reheating pizza or toasting bagels, but he's strictly forbidden from anything remotely world-saving.
Nope.
Now you might be wondering, where does the Thing fit in all of this? Well, ever since that freak cosmic incident turned him into the walking boulder, he's been cashing it in like a Kardashian. Forget about saving the world, Ben Grimm is shilling discount furniture outlets and fast food chains. Instead of using his powers for good, he leveraged his condition to turn himself into the podcast kingpin. Most days, he's sitting in front of a mic, screaming about the grind set and how haters don't understand the hustle. Every episode, he reminds listeners that he came up with "it's clobbering time," as if it isn't the dumbest catchphrase in superhero history. Say what you want though, the guy is business savvy. He's got his stubby finger in every pie. He's got an autobiography called "It's Authoring Time," ghostwritten by Reed of course, a shoe factory called "It's Cobbling Time," and even a fodder production business named, you guessed it, "It's Foddering Time." When the Silver Surfer came to Earth, the Thing was doing a Taco Bell promotional stunt where he tried to eat the new double-decker crunch clobbering burrito in one bite. When civilians started begging him for help, he told them, "Sorry, I only clobber for a fee now. Feel free to snap a selfie with me though."
Meanwhile...
"Reed Richards!" she snaps, materializing out of thin air like the ghost of divorce future. Sue, honey, it's not what it looks like. Really? Because it looks like Mr. Fantastic just turned into Mr. Handtastic. You need to cut this out, Reed, right now, especially now you're going to be a father. Did you hear that right? You're going to be a dad? For the first time in decades of cinematic reboots, you stop thinking about wormholes and start thinking about fatherhood. You grab Sue, spin her around, and you share a tender moment. Outside, the planet's still circling the drain, millions of people are rioting, alien warships are descending, and Coldplay is on their 7th encore tour. Let the world burn for now. You can deal with it later. Speaking of later, 9 months later, things seem pretty good, which is weird because you're Pedro Pascal, Reed. But here you are, finally a proud daddy. You're holding a squishy little miracle in your stretchy arms, hoping he doesn't inherit your anxiety. 1 month into diaper duty, the sky cracks open, and there he is, Galactus. He's still rocking his mummy make choo-choo voice. He says,
Earth, you have 1 month before snacky time, unless you give me the baby.
You blink. The baby? My baby?
Yes, little baby delicious, yum yum, num num in my tummy.
You don't even hesitate. 1 life for billions? Do the math. That's a no-brainer trade. You find yourself already packing little Franklin like a DoorDash order. Delivery for Big Baby G?
Yeah, boy.
But before Galactus could give you a $5 tip, Sue storms in. Get it? Storms in. She yanks the baby out of your arms and hits you in the back of the head. Damn, Jessica Alba was never this difficult. Your annoying wife starts babbling about how sacrificing your own baby is evil. Her nagging is giving you the urge to go to the corner store for some milk and cigarettes. Up in orbit, Galactus is licking his lips. He finally leans down, tongue the size of a continent, and gives Earth a big old taste test. First stop, India. Uh-oh. Galactus just got hit with this catastrophic, universe-shaking diarrhea. He gags, coughs, and spits the Earth right back out. While clutching his galactic gut, he yells,
No, yucky, too spicy, mommy, tummy hurt.
Silver Surfer Mummy, now badly deformed thanks to Johnny, pulls out a Pepto-Bismol and pats him on the back. Galactus is done. No more planets, no more humanity-flavored entrees. He's vegan now. From this day forth, the Devourer of Worlds is the Devourer of Kale Smoothies. In a way, isn't that the most fantastic ending possible? Wait, say that again?